Get ready because ShinyNow is dropping the hottest news you need to know. First up, royal fiancée Harriet Sperling is stepping into the spotlight, following in the legendary footsteps of Princess Diana during her Balmoral vacation. Will she pass the ultimate royal test? And then, we're uncovering the very troubling, ongoing battle Queen Camilla has been dealing with throughout her summer, as she plans a major change at a royal residence. What's causing such a stir behind palace walls? Next, Prince Harry makes a rare visit to London on the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death. Will this trip bring him closer to his father, King Charles III, or will the distance remain? We break down the possibilities. Finally, we're revisiting Prince Harry's return to the UK and exploring the lingering questions about whether he'll see King Charles. Stay locked in for all the exclusive details. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Royal fiancée Harriet Sperling faces the infamous Balmoral test. She's engaged to Princess Anne's son, Peter Phillips, and now NHS nurse Harriet Sperling is facing the ultimate royal initiation, the Balmoral test. This isn't just a vacation, it's a tradition steeped in royal history, famously undertaken by Princess Diana herself upon her first visit to the Scottish estate. The challenge? To impress the royal family in their most cherished setting, a trial that has determined suitability for generations. While Diana, at just 19, navigated the test with youthful charm and humor, Sperling, at 45, brings a different kind of confidence. Having spent a year immersed in royal events, from the glamour of Royal Ascot to the excitement of Wimbledon, she's already made a significant impression. King Charles even extended a special honor, granting her a place in the coveted carriage procession at Ascot, a clear sign of acceptance even before her engagement to Peter Phillips was announced. Sources close to the family suggest Sperling is well on her way to passing the test with flying colors, having already bonded with Zara Tindall and her children during activities like electric-powered mountain biking and horseback riding on the Balmoral estate. The engagement, confirmed on August 1st, marks a new chapter for Sperling as she integrates further into the royal family, much like Diana did decades ago. Public reaction has been largely positive, with royal watchers noting Sperling's poise and her apparent ease with the family. Analysts suggest her background as an NHS nurse offers a grounding presence that resonates well with the public. The successful integration of Harriet Sperling into the royal fold is being closely watched as a significant development in the modern monarchy. Will Harriet Sperling's Balmoral debut be as iconic as Princess Diana's? And speaking of royal challenges, get ready to hear about Queen Camilla's own summer struggles. Queen Camilla's summer battle with nature and a palace project. Queen Camilla is facing an unexpected and terrible, ongoing battle this summer, not with political intrigue, but with nature itself, impacting both her private estate and King Charles's Sandringham. This surprising issue has become a significant nuisance, prompting official warnings at one of the royal residences. During a recent appearance at the York Racecourse's Eber Festival, Queen Camilla candidly shared her frustrations. She revealed that her own bees at her Wiltshire home have been swarming problematically, while Sandringham estate has been plagued by a terrible infestation. Signs have even been posted at Sandringham to alert visitors to the high wasp activity, turning a royal retreat into a zone of caution. This natural disruption comes at a time when major renovations are already underway at Buckingham Palace, a project not slated for completion until 2027. Amidst these extensive modernizations, Queen Camilla harbors a unique ambition to finally establish a library within Buckingham Palace, a feature conspicuously absent from the historic residence. This desire stems from her observation that it's the only royal property without one, a wonderful idea she hopes can be realized. While the prospect of a new library at Buckingham Palace is generating buzz, sources close to the Queen emphasize that this ambition does not signal any desire to relocate from her current residence at Clarence House, where she remains content. The public response has been a mix of sympathy for her natural pest issues and intrigue over the potential palace renovation. From buzzing bees to potential palace libraries, Queen Camilla's summer is anything but ordinary. But what about a royal who's been making headlines for his travels? We're talking about Prince Harry's rare UK visit next. Prince Harry's rare UK visit, a race against time and royal distance. Prince Harry has made a rare return to the United Kingdom for a 4-day visit, coinciding with the 3rd anniversary of his grandmother Queen Elizabeth II's death. This trip, his first to Britain in some time, is packed with charity engagements, but is overshadowed by the lingering question: will he meet his father, King Charles III? The Duke of Sussex, who now resides in California with his wife Meghan and their children, has had scarce opportunities to visit the UK since stepping back from royal duties in 2020. His previous visit in April was primarily focused on challenging the UK government's decision regarding his security arrangements. This current visit sees him attending the Wellchild Awards, an organization he has patronized for 17 years, where he spoke of the privilege of meeting the inspiring children and families. He also laid a wreath at Windsor Castle in memory of his late grandmother. Further engagements include visits to a community recording studio and a significant donation to children in need. The crucial element of this visit remains the potential reunion with King Charles III. The king is currently at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, and while he has been traveling for cancer treatment, his schedule for the week ahead is not publicly detailed. Their last meeting was a brief 45-minute encounter in February 2024 following the king's cancer diagnosis announcement. Previous attempts at meetings have been complicated, with one visit reportedly resulting in a missed meeting due to the king's schedule. The release of Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, is understood to have further strained relations within the royal family, though a recent meeting between aides from Buckingham Palace and Prince Harry's team has fueled speculation of potential reconciliation. While the public is keen for any sign of familial reconciliation, there has been no official comment from Buckingham Palace regarding a potential meeting. Meanwhile, Prince William and Princess Catherine marked the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death with their own engagements, highlighting the different paths the royal siblings are now taking. Will Prince Harry find common ground with his father on this brief UK stay? And speaking of UK visits, we're breaking down all the details of Harry's trip and its implications. Prince Harry back in the UK, but a royal reunion remains uncertain. Prince Harry has touched down in the United Kingdom for a series of charity events, marking his return on the 3rd anniversary of his grandmother Queen Elizabeth II's passing. This visit, however, is shrouded in uncertainty regarding a potential meeting with his father, King Charles III. The Duke of Sussex, now living in California with his wife Meghan and their 2 children, is in England for a multi-day stay focused on his charitable endeavors. He attended the annual Wellchild Awards in London, a cause he has passionately supported for 17 years, expressing his admiration for the resilience of the children and families involved. Following his arrival, Harry made a personal pilgrimage to Windsor Castle, where he laid a wreath and flowers at the King George VI Memorial Chapel, paying tribute to his late grandmother. His itinerary also includes a visit to a community recording studio in Nottingham and a substantial donation to the charity Children in Need. The central question dominating this visit is whether he will have an audience with King Charles III. The king is currently at his Balmoral estate in Scotland, engaging in his summer break while also undergoing cancer treatment. While there are no scheduled public engagements for the king this week, his movements and availability remain a topic of intense speculation. Their last face-to-face meeting was a brief encounter in February 2024, following the king's health announcement. Reports of a meeting between representatives from Buckingham Palace and Prince Harry's team in July had previously raised hopes for improved communication, but a formal reconciliation has yet to materialize. While the public and media eagerly await any news of a royal reunion, Buckingham Palace has maintained its customary silence on the matter. In parallel, Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, also marked the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death by attending an event hosted by the Women's Institutes, underscoring the different public roles and engagements within the royal family. Will this rare visit bridge the gap between Prince Harry and King Charles? And we're not done yet. Stick around for our lightning recap of all today's top royal headlines. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw royal fiancée Harriet Sperling facing the Balmoral test, Queen Camilla battling pests and planning palace changes, Prince Harry making a rare UK visit, and the big question of whether he'll meet King Charles. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ShinyNow for all the exclusive updates, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating. Follow us on all social media platforms for more royal insights.